Okay.
I'm here to sink ships and drink grog. And I'm all out of grog.
Let's lead on the ruins. See what we get here. We have a gland. JJ, or we just take a free medium? Let's take the free medium. Get an early shark ray. Okay. So the non-weapon shop is already gone. Manable has duct tape. Potentially overkill haste for the shark ray too, I guess.
Bananas,
Can go here.
food. Ones that scream even better.
Yeah, we got the Bazaar Brawl later today. Should be fun. Yeah, try to keep this place a bit insulated from the rest of the world.
Whole bunch of me still alive.
Jellyfish is nice to have. I am going to need to shop at some point.
The smaller portions, the finer the meal.
Ambergris is overkill
Shall I
haste.
gift wrap it for you? You're a
Hand axe is a
smart
playable.
one for your size.
Do I take enchanted item here? I think I do.
My boy.
I want to try to find something with a good turbo enchant. I don't know that that's a good turbo enchant, but take it anyway. Don't really want the rest of these.
Tell everyone you got it here.
If I can get a beach ball.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All of if it's
the
not right
rod.
for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Oral armor. Oral armor versus fishing rod. I'm probably gonna want this when the board expands at the very least.
Oh, delivery's free. I
It's
like
cheap
the
enough to pick up.
exercise.
Don't want to lose the ambergris. We'll see what we're against. Against a Mac, I'll play a fishing rod. I feel like that doesn't help. I think I'm more likely going to need to scale.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You do see these tusks, right? I can see you're going places, but I'll
Good, good,
be
good.
chasing you.
Ayla looking for the shark ray upgrade.
Good food feeds body.
Not
I bet
skip
you
big
feel
bite.
stronger already, don't you?
The 11 regen does make it easier to get the overheal haste too. I take a bit of chip damage. Like an Uzi hits me. Can regen back up and then Hamburger Seal.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Nola's fine. Would rather just get 4 gold than go to that shop. The ammo shop. So it could be... There's some silvers that I'd want. All the bronze ammos are bad here. It's just shot glasses and dive weights that I'd really be looking for. I'd rather just take skill. Where's the extra haste coming from? The Yeti Crab has turbo. We have Healthy Jolt, Ambergris, and Fishing Rod. That's fine. Okay. I would expect to lose day 2 of this board,
I
but
may be young for a captain,
it's
but
possible.
I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Opponent doesn't know how Bayonet works, so that's great for us. They're playing 2.5 dead items.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Also possible they were just conceding day 2. Those items are very good items. And they just wanted them for a potential setup later.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Mantis shrimp.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it
This
was
is
weird.
not an aquatic. Still might want to play it over the fishing rod. If I fill the board with non-weapons, I'll also just take it for
toss
docks.
that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving.
Don't think I want to spend 2 gold on a non-aquatic weapon just to get 20 life.
I have too much strength for one blade.
Upgrade obviously going on the shark here.
I've brought shame to the Volcander Islands.
Not great. If we get aquatic weapons, I'm pretty happy to cycle those.
But this leg,
Use it well.
Maybe not that one.
Make me
That one's a little too
proud.
big. There's a Zor. Hey, Ladrian.
Enjoy the thrill of
YouTube
battle.
title is wrong.
Well, you can.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now this is how you win a war.
Our
Brawl?
items have
Yeah, it's
They have stories.
a tournament Joda's putting on. It's another weapon. It's 2 hastes though. It's much better than fishing rod. I think I'm just taking the 8 regen. How does the tourney work? I can link the doc. I was planning on going over it at the end of the stream, but I think this doc is public.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
This is like a
Yeah, it can be shared to
sport, right?
stream. Nothing secret here.
You're not really mad at me.
Probably would have been better if I double checked before I linked it in chat, but you know, I was pretty sure I was right. Come on, shark. Uh-oh.
Did that thing have a
Okay.
sinusoidal deplinator? No wonder I lost.
Duct tape oxygen mask is pretty sweet. That's a lot better than it was before, with this being double-sided. That's a pretty good reason to take the banana ball fight on Stel. Huh. It still doesn't get you a win con, though, but it's a pretty easy package to slot into most early Stel boards. They're both tools if you're doing Ball Blaster. Huh.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Use our docks item. I don't really trust this
We
board into the
scorch like a desert
eels.
sun.
Still, my leeches aren't aquatic. Eh.
The dunes favor you, Inlander.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
So I'm currently not playing any aquatics. If I find a dive weight, heated shells is nice with the Zor. We could also just take a Steel Storm. It's pretty far away from what we're currently doing. but it might just be strong enough. Did they nerf heated shells 3 months ago? Something like that.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Okay, still get good XP. This may be one of the weirder pivots into weapon I've ever considered.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My overheal haste.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Not even close. I want to get regen's a lot of regen. I wish you could see how much health you healed over regen over the course of the fight. Just to put into context how relevant a defensive layer this is. It was at least 300.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can
Ooh.
sell you things. This is a gift at any price. It's smaller than Quixel.
All of these are interesting. I'm kind of close to having a puffer board with Astrolabe. If I take Puffer Wheel, we can look for Sea Shadow to be the vehicle.
I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Interesting.
Oh, look. It's so tiny. On behalf of the Grand Society of Mister. Anyway,
Yeah, it happens
thanks.
sometimes. There's a chance that he gives a jellyfish at some point, but let's see what this looks like.
I have mastered the dueling art. This paper says so.
Oh, I should have this next to the crab. Whoops.
But my mother said I'm the best!
Yeah, I get more Astrolabe activations this way. We don't need to haste the puffer itself. Just do this.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
-2 regen. As long as we're not getting extra poison on us. However long the hamburgers takes to heal it off. I don't know, I think the puffer's better. I don't know.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Well,
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
can't do much about that.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
Might want a pearl. Not even rolling for it. Just take that to have it.
Sail, my boy!
Static Excel's big. Warthog's also kind of big for getting Zor speed, but
When you're ready,
I think I have to take
I'll
this.
send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
So many centuries and torment. You must free the others.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my business.
Okay, we get a rowboat to sit on. It's also a vehicle for the wheel.
I'll never resell this. Oh, just like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
Don't think I'm hoverboarding.
Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal? It's smaller than Quixel.
Guess I'll just take my granola life here.
I'll never resell this.
me is sad. A little bit.
Oh, look. It's so tiny.
I guess it's this. I would like to fit in the astrolabe. I think I have to play the coral armor still, though.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Looks like we're winning. My board doesn't really work.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Ride that tide!
Cool. Give me Toxic Flame and then nothing else. Don't even have the Incendiary yet.
Why does Lufu set himself apart? We Sphinxians must work together.
It would give me some Zora speed. Beast a weapon that I'm not playing. Let's go Primordial Lines. I mean, the thing that makes us go Primordial Lines is getting a Diamond Primordial. I don't think getting the triggers for it is that hard. The hard part is just being able to justify buying it in the first place. I don't know, maybe this does something at some point.
You learn skills quickly, but it takes
Yeah, they all have
patience
different cosmetic
to
themes.
master
They have
them.
different primary colors.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Well, let's get baited by Scimitar of the Deep again. Not much else going for us. I mean, true.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Yes, aerodrome. Oh.
Now this is how you win a war!
One more, I guess. Done with the astrolabe. I guess now that I have this, I wish I took the other aquatic skill that gives haste.
Come on in. Let's chat. Do you have to leave already?
I like this more than the Yeti crab. I don't have that many hastes. It's not like this is getting me many more. One win, legend rank Vanessa.
I may be young for a
What does
captain,
this mean?
But I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead.
What are we
underestimate me.
doing?
It makes this more fun.
We have a golden bloodhound. Interesting. Yeah.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
I'm just critting and got their crit value for this. This also kind of hit pretty hard. Toxic.
Cast aside your deathstruments! I can feel our energies resonating. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
I'm just your guide. The beasties are your teachers. See how she crouches before the strike? You can use that.
It's now 3x stronger. I don't know about that. It still takes forever to scale.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
That's big though. I feel like I'm ever playing Double Fish, but this is much better than the silver one.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
That's interesting. What's Bazaar Brawl? It's the tournament Joda's putting on. If we take this on boat, it sets me up better for anchor. I don't really have great anchor skills though, even if I have boat wheel already. It's individual. Yeah, I think I just need the defenses. Let's do this for now. I have to
Small
click
things remind me of
this.
seeds, acorns.
We gotta find some of the upgrades. We don't find any of the upgrades. Banned item list? Nope.
This is a gift at any price.
That is the tournament rules.
I can feel my leaves falling.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
A lot of poison.
I could teach you my power, but you would scorn
Almost. Almost. Kinda crazy. Day 8. Ugh.
I show you but a glimpse of your potential.
Lower the dive weights. Get some interaction going.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
Don't think that works. Do I have to cut? I have to like cut the rowboat. It's just getting me more hastes on things that don't really matter. It's just buffer speed, not buffer scaling.
That's fine, don't care.
Let's go lighthouse. We can't go lighthouse from here. We have no scaling for it.
People here look so vulnerable. Are you sure? You're very soft.
Yeah. What directions I even saw this run? We did have an Oni mask, but we didn't have a burn item to go with it.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
The tyrant can keep the 10 seas, and may his bones sink to the bottom.
Yuck. This gives me the anchor pivot, kind of. Though I still don't have good crit for it.
No,
Better right now.
get out of here before someone sees you.
Discounts for peace.
Well, my gameplay will be here. I think Joda's doing a general cast of everything on his channel.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
that doesn't work out for you, come back.
Probably Dedge. Any specifics as to when?
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Why fight when we can feast?
8 a.m. PST. So... what is that, like 10 hours from now? Okay, we've got a 0 scaling freezer. We beat 0 scaling freezer.
Well, I ordered the dish. Guess I have to eat it.
Awkward cooler positioning.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Why did I go here instead of middle? Definitely should have just gone middle.
Oh, it's like the baby bird.
Put a freezer there unless you get pastry cart first.
Am I even a master merchant?
I don't know, pastry cart feels like a late game thing. Pastry cart's good at diamond and kind of bad at gold. Really money. I don't know.
Life is the Bazaar is more than a city. It is their plaything.
The bigger thing that makes me go freezer is just having good scaling for it. Like, I'll never go freezer if I don't have a way to make it big.
Yes, I will dance with
Pastry cart is stupid OP at diamond. It definitely can be. The problem's just getting there. Like, the pastry cart's never going to be the first thing that you have to make the board good. You kind of already have to have a reasonable freeze board in order to get a pastry cart going.
Full sail, my boy!
I drew like attachment set. Attachment set is sweet. Improve your weapons. Well,
parts. Form could upgrade you.
doubling my scaling.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew!
It does cause me great pain to roll over the dock lines.
Little secret. You're the only air breather I like.
Hey, Mac.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Uh-oh, they've got assault focus. Shiny Idol of Decay.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Wait, our slows are a lot better than I thought they were. Oh wait, no they're not. They just have assault focus. Right, never mind. This is griefing themselves. Yeah. Better for us than it was for them.
Ride that tide!
That's a fine piece,
I mean,
but it can be better.
I guess we're on the fast fish copium.
Remember that.
love this company. I love the company's owner. Those carts are huge for a reason. Buy more!
Their slows are a lot better than I thought they were, yeah. I was thinking we were gonna get crushed by like a femur when I saw it. I didn't even process the rest of their board. Who takes an assault focus that's that bad for them?
See that
I mean,
price?
this kind of works now. It's not good, but it's not terrible.
The desert wind is warm perfume. To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Now this is how you win a war.
I'm sorry. Cute. I'm a professor of the toxic arts.
Would rather get a poison freeze,
Not
but
Mr.
I'll take
Wriggle,
8.
not old Wrigley. It's Professor
Let's just go on
Wriggle.
Rowboat. Captain's Wheel's my start, I guess. Are there any techs I'm looking for? Mr. Mac. Mr. Mac.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Don't see this board very much anymore. I appear to be dying to it. Unless...
I lost everything long before you were born.
Okay, the triple flying pot was
This
scary,
is
but
nothing.
they hit enough brick pots in the middle. Yeah, good thing this was still silver. So we've got to win on day 13 with this board.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal.
There's unironically dam potential. But it's just the hardest RPS, right? Like, if we run into any board that's using larges, or probably any burn board even, just beats us. I'm gonna trust the healing puffer in a long fight.
Your cart is empty? What are you even doing?
What is this trash?
The world whirls like the wind. strength is beautiful.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Four more slows. We're gonna get a curio. Low live on this would be huge. Could be shipwreck.
Living markets, just trade boulders. This is more fun.
I'm glad it's not, because I don't know how I would fit it in even if I got it.
I will
But
play this game with you.
Lord Arkin can have
Hey.
his most of these civilizations left so little behind. We can only wonder.
how does this build work? You use Scimitar of the Deeps to scale the pufferfish. And Rowboat is making your haste items faster. There's a pendulum here that I think is worse than the Rowboat. Everything that I care about charging is already charging. Oh yeah, I can't even set the vehicle. We're playing the Ambergris for the... what's it called? The Healthy Jolt. Which I guess might not be necessary, but it's not like playing holsters for just dive weights really matters. Well, what do you got, Dooley?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It
Hopefully this
makes
is one of those
this
tempo
more
dualies
fun.
that just fell off. Oh. They weren't. Cool board, at least. Still almost won. Or what? Poison tick away.
Read the tides and listen to the wind. They will guide your
What
strikes.
can you do? Yeah, no, I probably just shouldn't have bought the puffer. If this board's not good enough to win on the days that I was playing it, you probably should just never buy puffer. Maybe if our Yeti Crab had another freeze somewhere, the puffer would have been better tempo. Because, like, the Shark Ray is probably also losing all of the same fights that the puffer lost. But at least then I wouldn't be wasting gold trying to make puffer work. And maybe once we found the rowboat, the Shark Ray would have been better than the puffer. Bronze Yeti Crab is rough. Well, even if the Yeti Crab was silver or even diamond, we have no free skills to go with it. Like, once we found the Scimitar, it didn't matter that the Yeti Crab was bronze. Because the Scimitar is way better scaling than the Yeti Crab. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely should have taken Crashing Waves the first time I saw it instead of the Alacrity. I think that would have won us one of the fights that we lost. But, like, it was before we even had the scimitar. So, like, you're taking this on spec that you find the scimitar, which, I don't know, it's probably worth it with how bad Alacrity is. But it is a weird spec to take. Ambergris is kind of a meh item. That's pretty good with the Healthy Jolt. I guess when you have the Resto Puffer, it doesn't matter, but yeah, I don't know. There was, like you're saying, there's not really anything to play in the slot there. I could have played a Bronze Clamora, I think. A 0 synergy Bronze Clamora. I think I still had that in my bag. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. Oh, when we get back, we'll play 1 or 2 more. Hope you guys stick around. Maybe Zor over Ambergris after the heal enchant. Yeah, maybe put like Zor between Dive Weight's Puffer. It's just like the Zor is also not very good, but maybe. Okay. Maybe a few haste triggers. Yeah, we're not really limited by haste triggers on anything, right? Like, I'm pretty sure the Puffer is going off on ICD for most of the fight. Would a Water Wheel have been better than Captain's Wheel Ambergris? No, Water Wheel's way worse. Water Wheel doesn't start as fast as Captain's Wheel. We didn't need more haste triggers. We need a faster start, and we need to be bigger. Let's try this again. This can lead to some fun games.
Those ribbons in your hair look like seaweed. So, I'm sure you sailors know how to use that. Little secret? You're the only air breather I like.
Let's see what we're working with. Being pulled in 2 very different directions. But I don't mind being either. I maybe should have skipped the volcanic vents. Like, I would rather be weapons, even if the vents does play a bit better with the preserver.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
It's not burn or a weapon skill. Let's do Deadly Waters. Deadly Waters is fun. Okay. Unfortunately, we get a non-weapon shop.
Wonderful.
Battlefield or furry monster. Like this can win day one. Maybe it's just this and then see what skill we get. But like one of the finer points with any games, there's a hard ceiling number of triggers that you can use in a given build. Kind of tell by watching, but it helps to be shown. Yeah, some items are a bit misleading with how the numbers tick up. You kind of just gotta count your triggers.
Land legs make you predictable.
Yeah.
You move in straight lines.
Water Wheel, Scimitar, Weatherglass the other day, it was okay. Had to get every crit and damage scaling skill, and even then it was only okay. Yeah. I have not had much luck with Scimitar in general. Well, we are definitely a weapon board. Awkward.
Your go. We want it.
Yeah, it's usually not too hard to count the triggers. With stuff like Puffer, it does get a little confusing, but those are the ones where it's more obvious when things are taking up on ICD.
We won't forgive this. Ah!
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Vehicle or large item? It's an aquatic.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
It's just good, right? Still just need another random filler
Enjoy
item.
the thrill of battle.
Sale, no sale. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Very interesting.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
Kind of an insane day
Makes
two board.
this more fun.
Opponent with a very not insane day two board. So is it only Sea Shadow that is going to make this good early?
People first, profit 10th. Do you have to leave already?
No reload for this.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Oh, not my aquatic weapon. True, it could be Fang. Just gonna take bronze chocolate. I'm not gonna spend here. It's definitely fine, right? Between Life Preserver and Submersible. Believe hoverboard's a vehicle. Oh, true, true. Yeah, that'd be really nice here too. Works in Deadly Waters.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Okay, well now I feel silly for not upgrading the thing we sold, but whatever.
If you find it in the sea, that means it's treasure. Scrape off the barnacles. Good as new.
Figurehead. I would rather buy a figurehead than a captain's quarters. I think. It does haste this. I'd be cutting the Life Preserver. I'd rather have this with the Docklines Probo, though.
Tyrant King.
Just don't even have an upgrade target. I could upgrade the Zor, but I think I'd rather just take an item. That's a pretty good item. I had a lot of money, would I still buy Gold Shackle even already having Silver Preserver? With Preserver, maybe. With Preserver and Submersible, probably not. Depends how much money we have. If we had, like, plus 20 gold from the level up, get 20 gold for having a billion weapons on the previous day, then probably. But without an insane amount of gold, probably not with a board like this.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
So we got a free Clamora. That's pretty cool. Let me... I think just take 6 gold first. I did want Tool Shop, but I'm not going to skip a Docks event. Could be tickets, could be a little bit of shield. Go in here.
You bring your city ways to the dead grass. I'll show you where to stick 'em. Bazaar folks strutting around like you own the Outlands. Now get!
Full sail, my boy!
Okay, I don't think I want these. I don't especially want these either, but
When you're ready,
Berserker's
I'll send you to
fine.
Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Let's look for the dock lines. This one's... It's a slow item, but it's pretty awkward. I can't put it on Probo. Yeah, that doesn't help.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
I don't think Clam is enough to make me want to play this yet. Instead of Preserver, we could bayonet the Narwhal. Play a Pearl. I could rather the Preserver. We have scaling.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you? You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay, I think we're gonna be doing another Celestial deck sponsorship soon. I was just talking with the dev a couple days ago. Sounds like they want to do something where viewers queue up games and they can win gift subs to the channel. Could be fun.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Well, that's not a board, so... Like, sell everything to buy the Javelin.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Do anything? Why is this... Oh, it's seeing this submersible, so it's reducing its cooldown in the shop.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
What's that, Mr. Barkington? They don't have a fight permit!
Our damage definitely falling off a little bit. Figure it's not a vehicle. No.
Outrageous!
Just an
I'm an
aquatic
elected
relic.
official!
Ride that tide!
See damage, life steal every 5. I think I'd rather just be hasting, right?
What's that I smell in the water?
And we get to upgrade our Shark Claw here. Nope. Just some income.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Okay, not getting baited by Puffer again. That's a hoverboard. I don't know. I guess that's good.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Just
My
does the
fight
music
isn't
sound
with
like a
you,
wonky
but
looped
if you
version?
insist.
My people believe in peace.
This is, I don't know. I've heard this version so many times that it sounds normal to me, but
Oh, you've got potential. I bet I'll see you again.
okay, whatever.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Where are my slows? I don't know, I want to take a port. The day 6 port feels like such a scam.
Now this is how you win a war.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Okay, I don't think I can go here. Imagine I could, though.
Behold, my magnificent menagerie!
Slow grenade. Yeah, there's a bunch of things port can give you that give you some nice slows. But it's not very likely to give you them.
You are by far my worst audience!
Seagate
Gotta do
is a
this.
fine place to its
As much as I want to go to
confidence
medium
goes a
shop.
long way. Turn silver into more than silver.
Yay! Not very many shops, but we've got our levels secured at least. I could have turned bound. Yeah, I even played it on stream a bit back during the early access times. I might check it out again at some point. I don't know. Just haven't really been doing much variety lately.
I am eternal.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
That's made from middle fight. Oh, sure. Next feature, if you went around, you could save your build and duel other people. Yeah, I heard about that. That's interesting.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
This is the longest I've ever had a probo in my stash without being able to play
But
it.
I've seen my share of stores.
This hurts.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Scary stuff. Mr. Moo! Oh my. Ooh.
The Thieves Guild doesn't.
Yeah, I think we played Turnbound. It was probably like 3 or 4 months ago at this point.
Witnesses.
I only had a few hours, a couple runs with each character.
I don't believe it. You.
I don't have anything I'm looking for.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Take a gunpowder. Sets me up for just dive weights, hoverboard. Round is nice with the skill. Yeah, we could try to fit it in. There's just nowhere to really put it. Better than claws. Hmm. Go like vampire, squid, incendiary rounds. It's pretty similar scaling to claws, honestly. Like, it's the same scaling as claws if you put it on just submersible. You could do... Yeah. Like, this is basically the same as Shark Claws, but I get some lifesteal on the Vampire Squid. And I get haste on Narwhal. A little bit better haste on Narwhal, I should say. If it's just not hoverboard, I'm pretty sure hoverboard is our best item in play. It seems hard for it to not be hoverboard.
Waste of gunpowder.
Yeah, like even if we double the scaling, how do we make up for how much more damage this is than the rest of our items? Yeah, it would also slow down the sub. Why do I have 100 gold right now? He who slumbers. This is just too big. I don't need to leave space open, but I also... I guess I can sell the star chart whenever. Beat over Narwhal? I don't think so. I think I'd rather have the 93 damage weapon.
Go
Another
ahead.
thing that gets the scaling.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Yeah. Close.
Hello.
Don't have slows. I don't think it's ever Eel Probo. Lighthouse, please? Why? I play so many Lighthouse boards. It's not even good here.
Full sail, my boys!
What's cooking about Lighthouse? Lighthouse is just like one of Vanessa's best boards. I'm playing this man? What do you mean? I don't even know what people are complaining about when they complain in chat anymore. It legitimately no idea. Weapons Vanessa? I don't know what your problem with Weapons Vanessa is. Crystal Sword, no dive weights. I do want to be Primordial here. No Weapons Vanessa because weapon skills are too strong early. Are they? I don't know. I mean, it's a very high rolly board. But like when you get the weapon skills, you play the weapon board. I don't think it's Probo anymore. It's almost certainly not Probo. No problem with Weapons Vanessa at all. I don't know what your problem with Weapons Vanessa is. I don't have a problem with it at all. But I don't know if your problem is that you don't like playing it because it falls off, or you dislike how skill reliant it is. I really want dive weights. My day is fine.
spineless as a jellyfish.
I don't think I'm playing that. I'm probably supposed to be playing Narwhal over the squid. To get a faster Zor. I want Shuriken next to rounds. Kind of, but I think I want the haste on it more.
Discounts for peace.
Don't think we're card tabling. How is this supposed to work? Can I do this with a gold primordial, or is this insane?
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
This at least looks cool. Might be too bad with this at gold.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Still don't have slows.
Ride that tide!
I told you, I'm done with Pelago. The Bazaar's the only sea I sail. Last our wakes crossed, you were just a girl. You've
Your
come
head should
a
move
long
out.
way, Lady Corzina.
I don't think so. I think I'd rather have the CDR than playing 2 more items here now.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
It's not like a best in slot item, but I think it's better than the stuff we have in our bag. Oh, well that's fucked. Whatever. Do we still win this just because we have 1,000 more life than they do? I think we do. Because we hunker down as well. Just be up 2 levels, I guess. Oh. That's so sad. That's so sad. The Bloodhound wins it. The Bloodhound on the no damage board wins it.
I show you but a glimpse of your potential.
Should maybe be shield instead, but...
Ships may sink, but I'm a good swimmer.
Okay.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Oh, those would work. Those would work. I was gonna say, I could be a real clown.
Your aura guided me to what you needed. I can feel our energies resonating.
Normal's kind of the same thing as battery. Looking for any pig items.
Those Sphinxians may be flashy, and
Now this is how you win a war!
Enter purchase lead. Enter purchase lead.
I don't know, I kind of feel like the figurehead's just good. It's 5 seconds off the primordial. Especially now that it's radiant. We're not really losing much. Makes it hard to ever fit in dive weights. Looking for an amazing synergy between Zor, Tripwire, Lighthouse, Probo, given this Burning Rage skill. Yeah, I mean, if we had slows, it might have been cool. But, like, we'd been trying to make this Probo good the entire game, and it was never working. Dive weights over Narwhal. It's such a slow dive weights. It has no extra ammo either. This is effectively 7 seconds for 5 activations. I should probably at least bench it. It's not even 7 seconds. It does get the figurehead buff too. What is it? 5.6? Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this! Moving so fast now!
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
Feather's great. hate the wind's so late here.
Deathstruments.
I can imagine this
Use
being a
that for the
thing.
good
I don't know.
of all.
Not really sure how. If we were to silencer over figurehead, it slows down the dive weights, but lets me play another item. Losing 5% CDR. The other item could be like battery.
I shouldn't have buried that
Can't
last
afford
treasure.
that.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Comes 1.3 slower. It might matter if I find another good trigger. I could seriously consider no iceberg here. Yeah, maybe. I might be overvaluing the iceberg. We can see what it looks like. I'm just worried what happens when the dive weights gets frozen. Then I just don't have a board, right? $15.5 though. Oh my god.
See that plank? Walk it.
If we were to nesting doll instead of the weights. The weights also being haste is kind of nice though. Just 2 triggers at 1 second. Not really enough. 4 triggers at 3 seconds. 8 seconds of charge at 3 seconds.
Greetings, mortal. What can I get you?
I think that's bad. Doesn't really do anything. You'd have like start of combat clam. Get 2 incendiary rounds activations, but like hard to cut anything. Radiant Tropical Island. Obsidian Lighter. I wouldn't play this over the Nesting Doll. We'd play it in addition to the Nesting Doll. It's only one trigger, though. That'd be 5 triggers at 3 seconds.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I think we just upgrade the iceberg here.
I don't boast for myself. I feel the difference. That's some masking craft.
Eat up, bulk up, get... Now that's a healthy diet.
Definitely playing the Berg against
You should
Vanessa.
know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Scary, scary. Scary, scary. Yeah, I don't know. That's where, like, not having the shielded enchant could get us killed. The Radiant just feels so important if we're trying to play Iceberg. $14.5.
If you have to ask the price, you can't. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
The world whirls like the wind. Your strength is beautiful.
It's so fast when it gets going. It's just a little bit too slow to get going. Oh my god. Oh my. Remember this? Toxic Berg. Does Toxic Berg solve any problems that we have? Like, we could do this. The Primordial gets 5 seconds slower. But I still have a good nesting doll. Charges the big guy faster. Yeah, but like, so does Toxic on nesting doll, though. Like, on nesting doll, at 2 seconds, we'll have 6 activations. Or 6 charge triggers. Which I guess isn't actually enough. Defensive enchantment of the iceberg is needed. That's how I feel right now, yeah. What? I wanted the level, though. Just slow holsters. Slow holsters with the iceberg is so awkward. Silencer. Oh, I guess we get to do that for free, yeah, sure. Get the extra damage. Holster to speed up one item is kind of mid. That's just what holsters does. The figurehead was also really just speeding up the primordial. It's basically just a figurehead that takes up 1 less slot and gives 5% less CDR. But like, I can't play iceberg, holsters, and figurehead.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder. Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Let's get, like, haste freeze.
Actually, I'm human. The third eye? Long story. Can you feel it? How thin the barrier really is?
Minus holsters, minus doll, plus figurehead against Dooley and maybe Mac. Maybe. Dive waits 3-second activation with holsters and the next to iceberg. Yeah, roughly 3.6.
You're interrupting my experiment.
Yeah, I think I got a little too tilted by the singularity. I needed to take shielded, I think. If we had took shielded, then I wouldn't feel pressured to play this iceberg still. I guess I want the skill.
Waste of gunpowder.
We finally found the dock lines.
Full sail, my boy.
Now waits next round. Because you're slowing down the weight slightly. I'd rather get the haste out sooner. I have 2 good items next to the incendiary anyway. I'm also pretty sure we're not playing the weights for the PvP. I'm pretty sure even against Pig, I just won Iceberg. Passed it all, and the haste on the Primordial is relevant. It's not like all the charges happen instantly.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Golden Lethargy.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Cool.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
I mean, I think Pig is the character that is most likely to not care about Iceberg. But
Is it because I talk too slow?
just really want CDR.
The dunes are way.
You have so much CDR already, every little bit matters. Guess not the worst crit chance either.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Ride that tide!
Heals are the weakest against Iceberg. Probably. Fruit press boards aren't bad into it. % more CDR for me. Never gonna end up with another level. Could try to get a fiery or poison enchant for the nesting doll. quite. So 2 fights left. Okay, don't anchor me, please.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It
No
makes this
boulders
more
or sniper
fun.
rifles. Doesn't look like an anchor board. Should be pretty good into that.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Just gotta win one more. Oh my god. This has been the best supply cache I've ever had. It's given us, what, a feather and 2 wings?
Right. Back to
Whatever, I have 100 gold.
And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up. Now this is how you win a war.
Ammo shop could give me an extra trigger. Is burn shot more likely to give me an extra trigger? I wouldn't mind on ammo use get a slow either. Nothing here is getting me defenses.
When I observe a detonation at 1,000 frames
heated
per
shells.
second, blooming like a flower, some of my students did not pay attention. Now they do not live.
This only gives 30? Okay, in what universe is it okay for duct tape to give 50% to both sides and silencer to give 30? Can we talk about this? That's fucked. Okay, 15-3. And we pray. What would this be if I wanted to play figurehead? 10-2. Oh my. That's so close to being worth it, even against Dooley. It's a 1-second nesting doll that gives 3 triggers. Depends on the matchup. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm against a dually. I'm against a silver dually, too. I think Iceberg has to be better in the dually.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay. No fun here. I mean, I don't even know which is more fun, to be honest. For what it's worth, the iceberg didn't matter. Does it say 7x? Because they died before the 8th attack. It happens with multicast items all the time. Well, I guess that worked.
Use you in the fight on Pelago.
Yeah, I think Radiant was wrong. I just got way too tilted. If we didn't just lose the Singularity, I 100% would have taken Shielded, but the tilt was too strong. I didn't want that to happen again. Oh, the passives have bugged activation numbers. They always have. I don't know what causes it. I'm not sure how they've never fixed it yet, but it's been like that for a while. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna get back. I think we will play one more game, and then we'll chat a little bit about the Bazaar Brawl and wrap it up for a few hours. Hope you guys stick around. Here am I thinking to cut for the Brawl? Either Pig or Mac. Probably Pig. Like, the tiebreaker is probably just too many Pig runs will go over the hour. I don't even know when the tournament's gonna start. So it is 2 o'clock now. It starts in 9 hours? I think.
just taken the first step toward good taste. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Worst case grenades, fine, I guess. Eh. Yeah, this is looking a lot more straightforward to be events run.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish? Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Don't let my youth worry you. The guys who trained me were very old.
Can't be too upset about missing burn skill here when I got one for free. Probably just take
It
this.
takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm sure you sailors know
Cool.
how to use that.
Looks like a pretty good day
You
one.
should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Cool. Yeah.
Why can't I eat myself? It's not fair!
Probably just this. Does this give me enough to fight Aetheryte? I have 18 burn every 7. It's a little scary. If I get crit, I probably die. Yeah, I only barely stack. Just fight the crab. Putting the crit on the pearl instead of the seaweed for the sake of owning mask. Maybe this will be a fast triggering item for a mask board. Probably not, but maybe. Nice. Really good syrups.
See that plank? Walk it.
Really good skill.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Reuse, recycle. relax.
We can cloak the vents, but then I'm not fishing rodding the vents. There's not even that much more haste. It's 1 more second of haste, but my burn comes out. My first burn comes out a second slower. It's probably fine with how long the fights are gonna have to go.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
No cinders.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Poison a little scary. Most of our defenses are in shield. Looks like it works out.
My family waits for me.
I guess this is almost full haste up time too. I want to make space. This is always econ too. Buffs up the amber.
My life for the Storm Queens.
Hopefully we get a natural B1B2 and I can upgrade the syrup. So I kind of need more flat burn on this.
I have failed you, Storm Queens.
Discounts for peace.
Ooh.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought
I'm gonna
this.
skip the Pete. That works. That works better. Okay. So we've got day 3 Weatherglass. I have a burn, a slow. No poison, no freeze.
Use that for the good of all.
We could sell this now.
Full sail, my boy!
You say old. I say thoroughly tested. They don't make these like they used to.
And we get the natural B1B2. I guess this makes the seaweed worse. It makes the seaweed and the pearl worse. Playing the Weatherglass.
if I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
It's a life preserver. That's really good.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
I'm getting most of my haste just through the cloak. Yes. Maybe it's this.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Hopefully they're not too defensive. Oh. Huh.
Next time, let's just talk it out. Over dinner,
They were too
of course.
defensive. Couldn't beat the vintage.
Enter purchase leave. Enter purchase leave.
Scimitar is a poison item that gives me weather glass scaling. We can get rid of the cloak. Just use Zor for our haste.
One less slow-mo in the world.
Could also just play dock lines. Because dock lines is good.
Go, do, hurry.
Okay. Let's try to cash out the syrup here. Grid on Zor glass. Try to not kill too quick. Is this too slow? This fight doesn't do anything, right? I'm gonna play slightly scared. This still
bring
kills
your
really
city
slow, right?
ways to the dead grass. I'll show you where to stick 'em.
folks like you move in, prices start going up.
Ride that tide! Oh, sure, I can help you, but you have to trust me.
This is a longer freeze.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Would rather weatherglass than anglerfish, I think. Oh. Oh, that's really good.
Feel our energies resonating. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Oh, right, the damage scaling. I think I'd rather do that then. Definitely still playing Preserver.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
And that's why. I guess the board just doesn't do enough
You should
anyway.
put it toward nobler use.
Blocklines Day 4 is kind of nasty. Yeah, if only we had this last run with the Pro Bow. Not getting a better haste item than Zor. We could get a freeze silver. Not sure how we fit it in. We'll eventually cut the Preserver. I know, all the good free silvers really want to be upgraded, and we're not going to get them at gold on day 5.
That Weasel Andy claims to sell luxury. Cheap knockoffs.
It was worth a look.
Like that moment they realize they're poor.
Sometimes you get cool stuff clicking on that. We'll finish cashing out the syrup. I have to go fuck it. I'm in DDC. Yeah.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up. Now,
That would be so
this is
cool
how you win a war.
in another game. It's still double triggers incendiary for Zor. Oh, I think I was going to Barcoon. Oops.
Small items, small people. I love them all. Where's Mitchworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
I can get crit for that.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Oh.
Magnificent find.
How does this board work? It's probably when we cut the preserver. Hmm. If the door wasn't shielded, just do this. I think I want faster activations on glass versus getting more hastes on scimitar. I think I'm okay with scimitar stealing the weather glass buff. Or stealing the Zor buff.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
I like how we went from getting a Shiny Fang, being disappointed we can't do anything with a Shiny Fang, to Shiny Fang being the best item on our board in a single dig site. Such fun. I should just left-handed the Shiny Fang. Maybe that's better.
Welcome
I
to
believe the
Gigamon.
Pearl is the best node in the
Can I
game.
help you
It's a
find
pretty good
everything? You
node.
came all the way here. Might as well stock up.
Wait. Wait. That's way cooler than a weather glass. We have Zor, Metro, Shiny Fang.
Spend 300 more for free shipping.
Shiny close to Incendiary. It's got more uses. I guess that's fair. Almost then I gotta take the weapon skill off it again. Or I guess we just flip the board again. Yeah, I guess that works. I have no fear. What's the worst a mosquito can do to me? Okay, we got really lucky there, but it might not have mattered.
Pathetic. As spineless as
I think we
a
win
jelly-
average luck. If they, like, really high roll train buffs on Probo, we might have lost, but... Darn.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Yeah, I think it's just you. Well, it's not just... There are other people that say that, but I think Vanessa's one of the better performing heroes
Proud of you.
with the highest level dispatch. Vanessa's very strong.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. Maybe if I got better goods.
I have so much new stuff to show you. Really? I thought
Okay.
for sure you'd like these.
If we wanted to play the Trebuchet board... It's... I can't even play this. It'd be Clamora. Can't play Vanessa without Life Preserver unless you high roll? What? I don't think that's true at all. Life Preserver is a good defensive option, but there are a few. Life Preserver is also only on your board for a few days, most of the time. If you want defenses, you can play Seaweed, you can play Coral Armor. You can just not play any defenses and burst. Reverse for Fang to get buff. Yeah, maybe. What do I want the Fang on the Incendiary, though. Treb should be faster than the dock lines, I would hope. I think it's this. I'm not sure that this is better than the Weather Glass. We might be throwing, but... I don't know. I've played so many Weather Glass
Go
runs.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
You do see these tusks, right? Well, I'll admit,
It's a good board.
that was impressive. Sylvia and I. Oh, it was a long... Confidence goes a long way. Turns silver into... more than silver.
But this theoretically could be dock lines. Don't have that much money. Infernal skill would be sweet, yeah. I was hoping to at least get an aquatic there. This one's got what, crit on burn?
We're sorry. The Bazaar is too valuable to be left ungoverned at this time. If this is a bad time, I can come back tomorrow.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
You can get slow charge, burn. Day 7. I'd rather just go here on day 7, right? Use a large item, slow a couple things is fine. But, like, you really want these skills at gold when you get them. Yeah, we just get slow charge weapon anyway. Cool. Let's not get tempted by that again. This is worse than Metro. Except it also works on Zor and Richardson, but Richardson would be the cut. Swashbuckle is a way to scale Treb damage, but it's probably too big. Yeah, I think this is just one extra slot for less haste on the Treb, but a haste trigger on the Zor, which doesn't seem worth. It's not even really a faster start when I have the Shiny Fang. This could be good if we get Shipwreck, maybe?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah. Opponent's got the classic buffer problem of not do anything itis. I have not been hating on pufferfish as much as I should be lately. I don't know what's come over me. I used to be pufferfish's #1 hater. I've been doing silly things like buying pufferfish and putting it on my board and
welcome in, hon.
Giving it respect when I see it in shops. I don't know why I've been doing that. In 2 fights, this is profit. Oh my god.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Sterling the Zor.
If there's one thing I've learned from a life in the movies, it's how to silver.
I think I like that more than the
gold,
Metro.
Full sail, my boy!
Come on, Draconic Rage. 1 and 7.
Waste of gunpowder.
Never lucky. I'm looking to get Richardson out of play.
A precision strike is like beautiful music. So many parts in harmony.
There's a world
Delete
defensive in
your
play.
trivial emotions, and you will always fire true.
Need to find a lot more crit though.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
10 damage, 16 gold. It's
That
hard to
belongs
turn
in a
that down.
museum.
Okay.
But I guess you can keep it.
Pretty good dig site. Pretty good dig site.
We're out to
Too
dethrone
windly.
not to
What does that
squabble
mean?
with nobodies.
Ultron. Ultron Obsidian Armored Core. Okay. We have defeated Dualtron Obsidian Armored Core.
Ride that tide!
Earn Trebuchet. We're getting more out of Incendiary. This can crit. Based on rounds for Permatreb. Is our Treb not up to speed? I thought it was already charging fast enough. I think I'd rather this just have more outputs than more speed. Dualtron lose base damage. Yeah, they nerfed it. Ranger's better than haste. The reason to consider haste is to try to free up space on your board so that you can play something else. Like, maybe you haste Incendiary rounds so that you don't have to play the Metro, and now you have 2 open spaces instead of 1 open space.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my best.
Which might let you play the Swashbuckle. I'm gonna buy this just because it keeps showing up, and I don't know. Maybe it ends up in play somehow.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. If you want something big and ugly, go see Pull.
Our board's pretty good. Oh.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
I need way more haste. If this showed up at diamond... I need for Metro anymore with that skill. Metro still gets me a faster start, right? I get 2 Shiny Fangs, which doesn't quite full charge this. It's only 1 second faster. Hmm. Rather just full send the trip.
See that mountain? That's Pole. He might have what you need.
What does that do?
Your things
Star
are
Charge is so much more
dull.
DPS. One less charge
Let
for
me
Treb to go off.
brighten them.
I mean, that's true. What do I cut for it, though? You want to drop Metronome Richardson to play Star Chart? I guess that might be fine. That might be correct. Metronome? I think Metronome's getting cut.
The art flows through me and into whatever I touch.
Haste it. Speaking of Metronome getting cut, I'm just gonna play the Clamora now. I'm just gonna play the Clamora. We could Swashbuckle.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Let's stress test our gear, yeah?
Clamora might start of combat charge this. Oh. That's scary.
I could fix that for you. But then I'd have to break it again.
Oh, Turbo Workshop. Gets them the scaling.
Now this is how you win a war!
Lethal substances, my business. What you do.
Gives me a
with them
starting
is your
haste. Huh.
I won't tell anybody you've got that. Element of surprise, you know?
So this would be 2 hastes and a burn, which does not start of combat get everything going.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
I have nothing that scales the Zor, right? Oh, it's so cool, though. Clamor is also just something that I probably want to be playing now.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Okay, hold. So now we get 1, 2, 3 hastes and a burn? That's closer to being enough. Still not enough. Hmm. Could be 4 hastes and a burn.
Come, let's release our joy and rage. The Outlander way is truth.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Someday you will see. Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home.
This never makes it in now, right? I'd just be giving up too much speed now that we have this.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade. Did you see it, Quicksilver? I made a sale.
There's maybe a carpet board. I think the carpet board's a bit worse. By dock lines,
Go
more
ahead.
damage, more fun. I think dock lines is
Underestimate
way too
Makes
important.
this more fun.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. I have no pride for you to wound.
Spicy board. Spicy board. Getting a bunch of regen from Poison Tyrant.
Those Sphinxians may be flashy and wise and powerful, but they are not the Grand Master.
Lithic markets, just trade boulders. This is more fun.
Lighthouse has to be worse than Treb here.
Tiny Andy says I need to close the deal. Nah.
Dreadnought's 20 more burn. This charges my Fang when I use Clamora, though. Also, 1 more XP.
My body is gone, but I remain. I will never concede. You are a worthy successor. You will continue what we founders began.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
The work is never done. It can always be better. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
I want to be playing smalls more
You
than
leave it behind,
mediums.
someone else finds it. It all works out.
Just take the 25 damage. Try to close out fights a little bit faster.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Like, the strength of this board is just
When we are
having a million
finished,
fast
may I
slows.
dissect you for study?
Brooklyn for a PvE fight. I mean, the numbers don't get that much bigger.
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
We already have the fast start. I'd rather get the fast start with Clam than holsters. So I should never need the holsters.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
Fit, right? Hey, damage. Well, I would have put this in if we weren't taking a fight that I would much rather have the slows against. Wouldn't I consider replacing Dockline with Cauterizing Blade? Because Docklines is immeasurably better.
See that plank?
Cauterizing Blade doesn't really do that much.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
The Docklines is like half of our board strength right now. Just coming from the slows.
I am eager to test your abilities and to
Little late.
improve them immeasurably. I doubted enough
8% crit. I don't know. Ooh, more than 8% crit. So what, if we want to see what this looks like, could be this. This will show bigger numbers.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish?
Slow your enemies, and their rage resembles peace.
It should be worse than the turbo. You could play the HUD.
Your enemies will become statues. Linger in your moments. Lie languid in the river of time.
Okay, what disgusting filth can we get away with? Can I do this? Actually, can I just do this? Three, 4 starting hastes. With Keg. The Keg doesn't really fit if I want to play the Buckle. And the Buckle's the only thing that's letting me play the Keg. I'd rather haste the Shiny Fang with the Zor. Probably. Do I... I think this is the board. This should kill pretty quick.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Defeat does not defeat me.
Yeah, this was... We definitely did Vanessa things this run. This was pretty filthy. Three start of combat slows, a bunch of start of combat hastes, and then way too much damage.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
We're 95% as strong as this one that ran into a 30k. Oh, Fort Pig. Oh, God. Yeah. It can happen. I don't know, as long as the fort's not radiant. Like, we have the starting speed, right? And I think we loop through fort pretty well. At least the previous board did. The configuration to add Swashbuckle probably made us worse than the fort, because we don't have as good sustained slows. But like any board that we can burst down. I have insane skills. The skills are nuts. Even the late inexorable being 14%. Because we got the bonus fight after was big. Temporal Strike's good. Wake Up Call and distributed systems are absurd. Void Energy's good. Makes the Zora a bit faster. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to just quickly go over the Bazaar Brawl rules so that everyone knows what that's going to be about. And then we'll come back in like 8 hours for the Bazaar Brawl. Hope you guys stick around. Be right back. Okay. Let's bring up the Bazaar Brawl. What did I just do? Why do I have split screen? Do not do that. Okay. The Bazaar Brawl! Joda's Bazaar Brawl #1. Got a nice logo. Happening in roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours from now. Gonna be Joda casting, Raresh, myself, Ragnar, 610, Leo, Vito, Asher, Talvi, RKE, Barzi, Pefram, Walter, Dilly, Huster, Gur, and Reptale, all competing, with the prize being the championship stealth skin. There haven't been a lot of ways to get this, right? Going to be a score sheet available here. The format is 16 people, 5 rounds. You can pick any hero, but you can't play the same hero twice. So everyone's going to be deciding to not play one character. I've heard most people are choosing to not play Pig for a mix of power level and time considerations, because you only get 55 minutes around. And you do get completely destroyed if you go overtime. So pretty important to play heroes that can get a game over with. After 2 rounds, 8 players, the lowest scores will be eliminated, so reasonable chance that I'm only going to be here for 2 rounds later. They allow time extensions. Well, the time extension is you lose points. After 4 rounds played, all but 4 will be eliminated, and then the last 4 players will play the final match. 2 points per PvP win. Bonus points for round 3 or 4. Bonus points for round 5. So the earlier rounds matter less. But they matter because you get eliminated. Yeah, you better to concede than take the penalties for the overtime. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just is, right? If you're only getting 2 points for PvP win. Assuming a day is going to take 2 minutes, you're griefing by not just conceding. I guess in the later rounds... No, it still doesn't really make sense to keep playing, right? It's still just a 1 point difference. Well, 3 point difference. I guess maybe if it's close. If you've got, like... If you're halfway through your last day, you take the -2 and then you get +3. Maybe. But yeah. Not much point playing after you hit the time limit. I don't get what the point of the bonus points is. I guess just to make catch-ups more possible? So, the first 4 rounds, you max out at 20 points. You max out at 24 points in rounds 3 and 4. Let's further stratify the players and prevent the need for tiebreakers. Does it? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure how that plays out. It might. It might. Your players are gonna get almost all 10 wins anyway. Maybe. The ladder's pretty scary this patch. I am not going in with very high confidence. Yeah, and it's 28 points for the last round. I guess this just makes it so that if you... So let's say you have 3 runs that are 10 wins and 1 run that is 9 wins. You're rewarded for the 10-win run being deeper in the tournament, I guess is the idea. Perfect tiebreaker. You cannot get eliminated if you 10-win every game. Even if there are more than 8 players, after the first 2 rounds with a perfect, they'll all go through to the next round, same for the final. Otherwise, tiebreakers. Number of 10 wins. Number of 10 wins in the latest stage. Average score, PvP losses. Some great to save your better heroes for later. Yeah. All games must be played, ranked mode at Legend. All games must be streamed. 1 run per round, no restarts or forfeits. Screenshot of the ending screen in the scoring channel of Discord. Timestamp on Discord is relevant for scoring, not when the run ends. -2 points per minute go over. And choose a hero, click play before the round starts to avoid loading time, but no further clicks. Do I have an order in mind? I didn't really have an order in mind. I was just pretty sure that I'm not playing Pig, probably. I could try to get Mac out of the way early. But, like, with how my Mac runs are going, that probably gets me eliminated. I don't know. I cannot get a 10 win on that character this patch to save my life. I think I'm, like, 1 in 5. But I guess still better to get it out of the way early. Mac your favorite? I like Mac a lot, but he just scuffed at so many stages of the game. It's usually a 10 win if you high roll. Usually and if you high roll are not things that should be said together. Anything should be a 10 win if you high roll. There's no If you're saying usually a 10 win if you high roll, then your board is not good. If you have to high roll to get the 10 wins, something is going wrong. If a player disconnects from a match due to a failed client or failed internet, their match timer will be paused. But since it is a 16-player tournament, we can't wait for every problem, so the next round will start on time. Please inform an admin if you have any technical issues. That's for me. Me and my technical issues. If any rollback, keep playing. 2 minutes of extra time for each day of rollback. That's brutal, actually. What's the average length of a day? My runs are like 50 minutes on average, I think. Runs usually go like 12 days. I guess it's not too bad. I guess it depends how many fights you roll back from, too. Maybe it shouldn't be based on days, but how many more fights you have to see. Because that's a lot of the time what's going to be taking up most of the time. At least if you're trying to play quick. If you have any kind of issues, please don't hesitate to inform an admin. Cool. This might get updated further. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. Should be fun. Should be fun. I've said a few times I don't really know how I feel about competitive stuff in async games like this, but it's a cool event. Happy to participate. Anyways, I am going to make sure that I am well rested, I guess. I think that is going to be it for the stream tonight. I'll be back in around 7.5 hours for the Bazaar Brawl. Let's go and see who we can host. Coffins? Let's send it over to Coffins. Thanks for watching, everybody.